Chapter 6, Underwater. Andi was torn. Part of her was terrified about what had just happened. She had never wanted to be a mermaid before, not even for Halloween. And she was also worried about her phone, which had fallen into the water when she transformed. She had backed up the phone the night before, but she figured that the video she had taken, along with all her latest pictures, was lost forever. She was afraid, too, that she might be lost forever. The other part of her was fascinated and ecstatic. The sea was gorgeous. There were huge, lumpy rocks everywhere that she could glide above. There were sharks that ignored her, playful porpoises, lovely plants waving back and forth, mollusks, and jellyfish that instead of being frightening, were stunningly beautiful. Her new friend petted their tentacles, and Andi tried this too, figuring that she was now a mermaid and could do the same. They didn't hurt at all, but felt velvety. There were silver-colored fish with surprised expressions swimming in circles around her, and she heard one of them ask, "Who are you?" And there were seahorses scattering everywhere. Andi had never been much of a swimmer, unless you count doggy paddling as a skill, but she found that with this tail and her gills, she could glide through the water with ease. Oh, she loved that feeling, as if all the weight had been lifted off of her body. She swam this way and that way and back and forth just to glide and move. Not knowing the territory, she followed her new friend closely, wondering how she had once again gotten into such a strange situation. She should have run away immediately when Serena said hello to her. But it was too late, and she was literally in too deep to stop now. She kept swimming. Serena, an expert swimmer, was moving quickly ahead, and Andi found it as much as she could do just to keep up. The two mermaids arrived at a ship that had a huge black and gold net. They must have found the pirates. And to Andi's horror, she saw dozens of mermaids caught inside. Even though she had never seen a mermaid other than her current friend, her mind could tell there was something strange about them. She suddenly realized what it was. Their tails were all orange or red. In every mermaid story she had ever read, the mermaids were green. Her own tail was violet, and Serena's was blue, green, and teal. Blue, green, teal, and purple seemed to blend with the seawater nicely. Not so much red or orange. Even though Andi's favorite color was red, these tails looked all wrong to her. "Oh," said her new friend, "their tails have turned. They're all in distress. We've got to get them out."